I thought, obviously, I thought the second half we came out with a lot more energy, played a lot better. It's kind of the tale two halves. First half, I just felt like we were a bit sluggish, and I kind of felt like they had the energy. I thought Kennesaw came out with a lot of energy. So, but I was very pleased overall with our effort. I thought our effort was good the entire game. And I thought Bey got us going, started the second half, really did got it. And then Bria finally found a rhythm and found some range and hit some shots that kind of opened up the lead for us.
It's the last seconds of the first half winding down, and
Yeah.
Bey ends up with the ball from downtown. Nobody you'd rather have in that spot, right?
Well, the interesting thing is, beginning of the year you do a three-point shooting contest, and she was our three-point shooter, and we were talking about that, why she never shoots it. That's not exactly how I drew it up to answer your question, though, but we're going to act like it was. But she can shoot a three. She just doesn't ever look to shoot it. So it was kind of a good time to do it.
You didn't have much time to think about that shot. And then can you give me an idea when you got the ball? Just was it an instinct at that point to take over?
Yeah, just shoot it. The time was going down, but our play didn't go right. So my teammate Diego was just looking at me like, no, and I was like, just give me the ball, and I just shot it. So.
Were you confident when you got it? Were you excited to get the ball in that spot, or were you like, oh, there's only, just get rid of it?
No, I was just shot it. That was it.
What did that do for all you guys to go into halftime with the lead, considering that the first few minutes of the game didn't go very well at all, and there's, as you mentioned, Kennesaw came out with a lot of energy to begin the game.
Yeah, I thought the first quarter was like watching paint dry as far as watching us. It was awful. I think I do think, it does help. It was, it's kind of momentum, kind of gave us some momentum going into the half. And then I thought we started the second half and we just kind of continued with it, yes.
What about you, seeing that shot go in, and you kind of touched on it. Have you seen her knock down a whole bunch of shots in practice from beyond the line?
Well, Bey doesn't really take that many shots from the outside, but I had confidence in Bey. It just threw me off because the play wasn't supposed to be ran that way, so I was like, oh my God, but I really did have confidence in her, though, because she shoots them sometimes in practice.
So what was the play? Where was it supposed to go?
It's supposed to go to her, but she took so long to get the ball down the court that I was like, oh my gosh, we don't have enough time now because she took so long. So that kind of where it messed up, but kind of worked out okay.
Is it a good mistake then?
Well, not really, but we'll take it, so.
It was a good play because they sagged off. They didn't think she was going to shoot it.
Yeah, but she can shoot the three. I mean, she really can. She just doesn't look to do it very often.
That's your first of the year?
Yeah.
Isn't it her first attempt too? First.
She was 0 for 9.
Oh, she shot. When did she? I don't remember. That must have been back when we went to San Juan or something. I don't remember her ever shooting a three. That must have been back like the first game of the year.
As the game wore on, it seemed like you got comfortable with Brianti as far as the transition threes, especially. What was the kind of the mindset to try to get the shots off early and really take any space and go with it?
Coach always tells me to have amnesia when you're shooting. Even if you're missing, you got to keep shooting because you got to shoot to get yourself out of, the lull. So we've been practicing it in practice, so I just knew I had to keep shooting, and plus they were sagging off of me, so I just kept shooting the ball, and eventually I got my momentum going.
You've had a lot of success against Kennesaw specifically. Is there a reason to it? Is it just matchup? Is it the defense they play? Can you explain why they've been kind of one of the teams you've had a lot of success over the years against?
Well, I'm not really sure. I think they actually play pretty good defense. I just think it just goes on with the game. I just try to find open shots. So.
The elephant in the room is Florida Gulf Coast is next, and you've kind of had your number over the last handful of years. What needs to change for things to be different?
Well, we need to score more points than they do. That would be a good change for us. I just think we've got to play a complete game. When you play someone like them, you can't just pick one thing. It's not just one thing. You have to play a complete game. You have to play team defense. You have to play team offense. You have to rebound. So, you can't turn the ball over a bunch of times. So I think you just have to play a complete game, and you have to play for 40 minutes, and especially when you go down there. So, I think, we're an improved team, and, they're obviously a very good team, but, you know, I don't think I could just pick one thing. I think it's a combination of just playing a consistent, complete game when you play them. Because, you know, they run good offense, so you've got to play team defense, and then they play good defense, so you've got to have good team offense. But you've just got to you got to play hard, and you've got to, you know, keep your composure when you're down there. So, you know, we can't go on, you know, I mean, we don't have to play perfect though either. You know, I don't want them to feel like we have to play perfect either to have a chance to win the game.
What do you take from just seeing them just a couple days ago, just really fresh in your